screaming snow, the glass is turning blue. I've built a frozen empire just to keep a hold on you. The cello is a monolith, a pillar in the night. I'm snuffing out the embers, I'm snuffing out the light. The throne is made of crystal, the throne is made of ice, and you're the only subject who has paid the final price. The royal blood is chilling, it's turning into stone. I've left you on the pedestal, but left you all alone. The metallic hits are sparks, they echo in the hall. I'm watching from the shadows, I'm watching as you fall. The power is a bird and the power is a frost. I've calculated everything, I've calculated all the cost. The static of the winter is the music of your end. You have no more armor, you have no more to defend. The kingdom is a coffin, the crown is made of rhyme. I've locked you in this palace for the rest of all of time. The throne is cold and royal, the throne is made of fear. I've brought you to the summit, I'm the only one who's here. You belong to the winter, you belong to the blue. I'm the only monarch who is ever governing you. The silence, I've delivered all the death. The ice is growing thicker, it's sealing up your heart. I've pulled your icy legacy entirely apart. Bow down before the king of the frost. I'm the only thing that matters, I'm the only thing that's lost. Cold, royal, alone, you're mine in the eternal night. The bell tolls in the distance, a slow and heavy sound. I've anchored all your sorrows in this hollow, frozen ground. The piano plays a melody that echoes in the deep. I'm harvesting the promises you swore that you would keep. The darkness is a tapestry, the threads are woven tight. I've painted all your future in the shades of endless night. You try to break the cycle, you try to turn the key, but every lock is rusted by the gravity of me. The winter air is biting, it settles in your veins. I've tightened every shackle, I've reinforced the chains. You're drifting through the ages, a ghost within the hall. I'm the one who watches as you wait to finally fall. The history of your failure is written in the stone, a monument of misery that you must face alone. I've called upon the silence, I've summoned up the gloom to lock you in the confines of this ancient dusty tomb. The curse is waking, the foundation is shaking. There's no more room for the path you are taking. Spell that's ever gonna last. Forever in the darkness, forever in the fray. You're never gonna see the coming of the day. I hear the whispers of the ones who came before. They're scratching at the wood of this heavy iron door. It's a legacy of sadness, a heritage of spite. I've trapped you in the middle of this never-ending night. The curse is your identity, the curse is your name, and I'm the only winner in this miserable game. Eternal, eternal, the night will never end. You're mine, bound to the curse, mine, forever mine. The techno-hybrid rhythm is a hammer on the gate. I'm driving through the chaos, I'm driving through the state of everything you've abandoned, everything you lost. I'm counting up the wreckage, I'm counting up the cost. The pulsing synth is jagged, it's biting at your heels. I'm showing you the nature of the way the villain feels. You try to find a sequence, you try to find a line, but I've rearranged the letters into something that is mine. The static is the music, the distortion is the song. I've told you from the beginning that you never did belong to the order or the structure, to the safety of the day. I've dragged you to the jungle, I've dragged you far away. The instability is rising, the ground is turning loose. I've tightened every knot in your ever-tightening noose. There is no destination, there is no coming back. I've left you in the darkness, I've left you on the track. Oh, the path is chaotic, the path is a maze. I've trapped you in the center of the dark and burning haze. You're racing for the exit, but the exit's made of lies. I'm the only vision left before your spirit dies. You belong to the friction, you belong to the drive. I'm the only reason that you're struggling to survive. The world is turning faster, the light is turning red. I'm playing with the memories inside your weary head. The drive is unrelenting, the motion is the grave. I've taken everything, everything you tried to say. Fast, faster, falling into the black. There is no looking forward, there is no looking back. Lost in the chaos, lost in the sound. void is calling softly, a whisper in the dark. It's deeper than the ocean, it's cold as any spark. I'm standing on the edge, looking down at you below, watching as you wither, watching how you grow into a perfect victim, into a perfect toy. I've taken all your innocence, I've taken all your joy. The silence is a weapon, it cuts through every thought. I've counted every secret that you've ever truly brought, down into the depths where the shadows never sleep. Promises are broken, promises are deep. You're gasping for the surface, but the water's rising high. I'm the only reflection in your dying wide-eyed sky. The atmosphere is heavy, the pressure's on your lungs. You're tasting all the bitterness upon 1,000 tongues. There is no light, there is no sound, only the darkness that has pulled you to the ground. Deeper than the fear, clearer than the light. This is where the spirit goes to wither and to die. Look into the whole life, taking everything. I've taken back your soul. It's silent in the grave, it's silent in the heart. I've ripped the very fabric of your being all apart. You belong to the silence, you belong to the deep, in the abyss of my shadow. You're the one I'm gonna keep. It's a heavy weight, an anchor on your chain. I'm drinking every tear, I'm drinking every pain. There is no heaven, there is no hell. There's only the silence inside this dark cell. Don't try to scream, the air is too thin. This is the place where your suffering begins. Down, down, deeper in the sound. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be found. Only silence, only me. I've opened up the folders, the paper's turning yellow. I'm tracking every movement, I'm a patient, quiet fellow. The ink is stained with history, the dates are etched in blood. I've watched your reputation wash away into the mud. Pizzicato strings are jumping, a heartbeat in the dark. I've been the one who's watching every single tiny spark. You think your life is private, you think your life is yours, but I have keys to every lock. I've opened every doors, the intelligence is gathered, the dossier is complete. I know exactly when you sleep, I know exactly when you eat. The stealth is my religion, the shadows are my home. I've watched you walk the city, I've watched you walk alone. Every conversation
conversation is recorded in my mind. I've looked for all the pieces that you've tried to leave behind. The intellectual torch is the pleasure that I crave. I've written every chapter from the cradle to the grave. I know the lies you told, I know the debts you owe. I've been the silent shadow everywhere you choose to go. The paper trail is endless, the ink is never dry. I am the only witness, I am the only eye. There is no escaping the depth of the file. I've tracked you for a lifetime, every single mile. Your secrets are mine, the story is mine. Locked away, hidden away, forever You walk with such conviction, you hold your head so high, ignoring all the static underneath the painted sky. The piano hits a single note, precise and cold and thin. I've mapped the exact moment where your arrogance begins. You think you hold the power, you think you hold the reins, but I'm the one who's feeding on the iron in your veins. The breath like pad is whispering the secrets you denied. I've stripped away the layers of the ego and the pride. The electronic pulse is beating like a timer on a bomb. I've turned your stormy panic into something deathly calm. You're dancing on a tightrope, I'm the one who pulls the cord. I've mastered every outcome, I'm the keeper of the sword. The mental merciless arrangement is the clarity of death. I've counted every second, I've counted every breath. You're staring at the mirror, expecting to see you, but the reflection is changing to the face that I pursue. It's the illusion of control, the trick of the mind. I've left you in the distance, I've left you far behind. You're a puppet on a string, you're a ghost in the machine, the finest, darkest villain that the world has ever seen. You belong to the tether, you belong to the view. I'm the only one who's ever truly owning you. Structure is collapsing, the walls are turning glass. I'm watching every second, I'm watching every pass. There is no autonomy, there is no will to gain. I washed away your legacy with a cold and steady rain. The control is a phantom, a whisper in the air, and you're the only person left to know that I am there. Control. illusion is shattered. You're mine, only mine.
The string ostinato is the march toward the grave. I've calculated every move, I've calculated how you'll behave. The brass is like a thunderbolt, the percussion is the war. I've brought you to the brink, I've brought you to the door. The chains are dragging heavy, they're singing on the ground. I'm the architect of ruin, I'm the only one around. You're struggling for strategy, you're struggling for a plan, but I'm the only architect of your final desperate span. The metallic weight of destiny is crushing down your chest. I'm putting all your spirit, I'm putting you to rest. It's a master stroke of malice, it's a master stroke of art. I'm pulling at the pieces of your hollow, broken heart. The urgency is killing you, the clock is running thin. I've opened up the cellar, I've let the darkness in. The strategy is flawless, the game is finally done. I am the only villain, I am the only one. And the master stroke is landing, the master stroke is true. I've orchestrated everything, everything I did to you. You belong to the strategy, you belong to the end. You've lost every battle, you've lost every friend. You're mine, captured in the stroke of the pen. I'll never let you go, not now, not then. It's a game of perfection, a game of pure hate. I've sealed all the exits, I've sealed all the fate. The master is smiling, the master is pleased. I've brought you to your knees, I've brought you to your knees. There is no escape from the final design. You're completely, utterly, eternally mine. The checkmate, the final move. You're mine, forever mine. The masks are painted silver, the ballroom floor is cold. We're dancing in a tragedy, a story centuries old. The harpsichord is weeping, the notes are sharp as glass. I'm watching every secret as you try to let them pass. You think you're in the shadows, hidden from the gaze, but I have tracked your rhythm through this architectural maze. The clock is ticking forward, but the dance is standing still. I'm breaking every instinct, I'm breaking every will. The candles melt like teardrops, the wax upon the floor. I've barred the heavy iron of the exit's heavy door. You're reaching for a partner, you're searching for a hand, but all you find is darkness in this abandoned land. The lace is torn to ribbons, the silk is stained with night. I'm turning out the embers, I'm killing every light. You're spinning in the chaos, you're spinning in the fear. The final note is coming and I am standing near. Do you hear the music play? It's the song that leads you far astray. The waltz of the wicked, the dance of the dead. It's the only thought left inside your head. Oh, the masquerade is calling, the forbidden stage is set. I've woven every memory that you want to forget. Spinning in the velvet, falling in the deep. I'm the only promise that you'll ever have to keep. You belong to the music, you belong to the strain, you belong to the beauty of the exquisite pain. Step by step, the floor is giving way. I've stolen all your colors, I've stolen all your gray. The mask is fused to skin, the ghost is fused to bone. I've built this lonely ballroom to leave you here alone. Don't look for the exit, don't look for the door. You're never going to leave this dance floor evermore. Staying, falling, the music is free. Forever mine. The string ostinato is the march toward the grave. I've calculated every move, I've calculated how you'll behave. The brass is like a thunderbolt, the percussion is the war. I've brought you to the brink, I've brought you to the door. The chains are dragging heavy, they're singing on the ground. I'm the architect of ruin, I'm the only one around. You're struggling for strategy, you're struggling for a plan, but I'm the only architect of your final desperate span. The metallic weight of destiny is crushing down your chest. I'm putting all your spirit, I'm putting you to rest. It's a master stroke of malice, it's a master stroke of art. I'm pulling at the pieces of your hollow, broken heart. The urgency is killing you, the clock is running thin. I've opened up the cellar, I've let the darkness in. The strategy is flawless, the game is finally done. I am the only villain, I am the only one. The master stroke is landing, the master stroke is true. I've orchestrated everything, everything I did to you. You belong to the strategy, you belong to the end. You've lost every battle, you've lost every friend. You're mine, captured in the stroke of the pen. I'll never let you go. Not now, not then. ocean, a game of pure hate. I've sealed all the exits, I've sealed all the fate. The master is smiling, the master is pleased. I brought you to your knees, I've brought you to your knees. There is no escape from the final design. You're completely, utterly, eternally mine. The checkmate, the final move. You're mine, forever mine. The gavel hits the table, the sound is like a crack. I've walked across your bridges, I've burned them all to black. The brass is screaming loudly, the war drums start to beat. I'm dragging you and I into the place of your defeat. You plead for some compassion, you plead for some relief, but I have harvested the harvest of your long-standing grief. The evidence is mounting, the file is overflowing. I'm reaping all the chaos that you spent your whole life sowing. The chamber is so hollow, the ceiling's closing in. I'm judging every motive, I'm judging every sin. You're trying to defend the life you tried to build, but every single vacancy of hope has been fulfilled. I am the final jury, the judge and the decree. There is no higher power than the one you face in me. The weight of your conviction is pulling you to dust. I've broken every pillar, I've broken every trust. Hear the brass roaring, hear the chains dragging. There's no use in running, there's no use in lagging. It's the verdict of iron, it's the sentence of the night. I'm extinguishing the spirit, I'm extinguishing the light. Guilty of existing, guilty of the name. You're nothing but a victim in a cold and calculated game. You belong to the iron, you belong to the coal. The story is finished, the story is told. I've weighed your heart in silver, I've weighed it all in lead. I've listened to the whispers of the things you never said. The verdict is final, the gavel has been struck. I've taken all your virtue, I've taken all your luck. Now bow before the master, now bow before the end. There's no one left to save you, there's no one left to defend. Finality, cold and decree. You're sentenced to the darkness, sentenced to me. The bottom of the ocean is is the quietest place I know, where sunlight never travels and the currents never flow. I'm sinking through the layers of the pressure and the black. With every passing moment there is no turning back. The water is a velvet shroud that wraps around my skin, drowning all the memories of the places that I've been. You're looking from the surface with the lantern in your hand, but I am buried deeper than the sinking of the sand. The gravity is pulling at the corners of my mind, leaving every promise of the upper world behind. I'm drifting in the silence, I am weightless in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long extinguished spark. Down in the abyss where the shadows reside, there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. The pressure is rising, the oxygen's low. The deeper I travel, the more I let go. Pull me back up or let me descend to the hollow of the earth, to the bitterest end. The silence has a texture like the static on a wire. It's burning in my spirit like a cold and frozen fire. I see your face reflected in the darkness of the sea, a ghost of an illusion that is haunting after me. Why do you keep searching for the soul I left behind in the labyrinth of secrets that the water has confined? Down in the abyss where the shadows reside, there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. The pressure is rising, the oxygen's low. The deeper I travel, the more I let go. Pull me back up or let me descend to the hollow of the earth, to the bitterest end. The creatures of the bottom are awakening from sleep. They hunger for the promises that we failed to keep. The pressure is the burden, the darkness is the key, unlocking all the madness that was hiding inside Down in the abyss where the shadows reside, there's nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Deeper, further down, lost in the silence, where the abyss is found.
shaking softly, can you feel the tremor rise? The truth is finally burning through the fabric of your lies. We stood upon the edge of all the glory we could claim. Now we're watching all the structures fall into the flame. The strings are pulling tighter like the nerves inside my hand, as we watch the falling tower turn to ashes in the sand. There's a gravity in losing, there's a beauty in the wreck. When the knife you promised safety with is pressed against my neck. Don't look back at the rubble, don't look back at the past. We knew the fragile foundation was never meant to last. The sirens are screaming in the symphony of night. We're losing all the vision, we're losing all the light. This is the final vow, the one we never meant to keep. Falling from the mountain to the darkness of the deep. The massive weight of glory is crashing to the floor. I don't know who you are, and I'm not who I was before. It's a catastrophic ending, it's a beautiful despair, screaming out our secrets to the cold and empty air. The brass is sounding warnings that we chose to ignore. We were gambling with fire, we were hungry for the war. Your face is just a flicker in the chaos of the scene, an echo of the person that I once had believed in. But the collapse is inevitable, the gravity is king. We're waiting for the ending that the closing curtains bring. This is the final vow, the one we never meant to keep. Falling from the mountain to the darkness of the deep.
at last. The gears are grinding slowly in this mansion made of stone. I've counted every second that I've spent here all alone. The pendulum is swinging like a blade above my head, cutting through the silence of the spirits of the dead. You wander through the hallway where the portraits watch you pass, a ghost of fleeting beauty caught behind the cracked glass. My hands are cold as marble and my heart is made of lead. I'm haunted by the words that you have left so long unsaid. The gears begin to rust, the mechanism starts to fail. I'm trapped inside a story that is destined to be pale. You're reaching for a future that is buried in the past, but nothing in this house was ever designed to last. Oh, listen to the chime, it's the rhythm of the end. You're a broken-hearted angel, you're the enemy and friend. The gothic velvet curtain falls upon the stage we built. We're drowning in the irony, we're drowning in the guilt. Tick-tock, the time is running thin. The darkness is the place where we begin. The dust is settling softly on the organ in the nave. We're dancing in the shadows of a long-forgotten grave. Your touch is like a winter frost upon a summer bloom, a cold and sharp reminder of the encroaching coming gloom. I try to hold the rhythm, but the tempo starts to break. How much more of this sorrow can a single spirit take? Oh, listen to the chime, it's the rhythm of the end. You're a broken-hearted angel, you're the enemy and friend. The gothic velvet curtain falls upon the stage we built. We're drowning in the irony, we're drowning in the guilt. Tick-tock, the time is running thin. The darkness is the place where we begin. Break the mainspring, let the silence take the floor. I don't wanna hear the ticking of the clock no more. The iron gates are locking, we are sealed within the wall, waiting for the ceiling of the palace to fall. You're the enemy and friend. The gothic velvet curtain falls upon the stage we built. We're drowning in the irony, we're drowning in the guilt. The final beat, the silence rings, the song of the midnight clock. It brings emptiness. of the mind. We left the peace of yesterday 1,000 miles behind. I see your army rising in the armor of your pride, with nowhere left for us to run and nowhere left to hide. The drums are beating rhythm like a pulse within the vein, a symphony of violence, a masterpiece of pain. I vowed that I would never raise a hand to stop the tide, but now the war is raging on the battleground inside. Steel against the spirit, fire against the stone. We're fighting for a kingdom that will rule here all alone. The air is filled with static, the sky is turning gray. There's nothing left to lose when there is nothing left to say. We are the chaos, we are the sound, breaking the heavens, shaking the ground, with swords made of sorrow and shields made of spite. We're destined to vanish in the heat of the fight, the war of the hearts, the war of the soul. We're tearing the fabric, we're losing control. Your eyes are like the embers of a city in the flame. You whisper out my nature while you're screaming out my name. The clash of metal echoes through the corridors of time. Is love just a battle, or is love just a crime? I'm armored in my silence, I'm barricaded tight, but you are the invader in the middle of the night. We are the chaos, we are the sound, breaking the heavens, shaking the ground, with swords made of sorrow and shields made of spite. We're destined to vanish in the heat of the fight, the war of the hearts, the war of the soul. We're tearing the fabric, we're losing control. Sound the alarm, let the trumpet scream loud. We're marching to nothing, we're lost in the crowd. The banner is down, the victory is dust. We're dying of hunger, we're dying.